Hey dude, what's up? Welcome in. Alright, so it's Sammy and
I'm Mirko.
And we're from the band Lost Society, and you have caught us on our very first tour around North America. We're here with Children of Bodom, Carach Angren and Uncured. And what can we say? It's awesome.
Hell yeah, we're like halfway done with the tour, so this has been our home for roughly about 2 weeks or so.
And we're gonna show you around this motherfucker. This is basically the throne. Our driver Pablo, I gotta give a special shout out to him because we love that guy. He's the best driver ever. We're gonna always have him in the States. And well, this is the seat basically for people who love to look at the scenery. Myself, I'm kind of a heavy sleeper. I wake up about 5 minutes before I have to get out of the bus. But there's people like our drummer who actually enjoy the scenery and everything. I would too if it would be later on in the day. But anyway, it's a good seat.
Alright, so this is our front lounge of the bus, you know, with the old school ceiling decorations and all that.
America, dude. America, dude. And well, yeah, I mean, this is basically where everyone spends most of their time. You can fit like easily about 50 people in here if you really want to know. But this is where we all hang around. I think the coolest moments, like in the evening, are, you know, both bands have done their shows, all the stuff is being loaded out, and we're just gonna sit here and kind of just talk about the show, talk about everything, not give each other shit. And
we got our PA system in there, so we're just kind of like blasting music up in here, you know, all that.
Well, the funny thing about our system right here is that we've been on tour for 2 weeks now, and none of us have managed to get a movie to play on this thing because I think the HDMI wire isn't working or something. But the good thing is we have an amazing PA system, and we're all blasting music all the time, like Mirko said. But one of the essential rules we have is no metal in here. It's gonna be Toto and it's gonna be Britney Spears and shit, but no metal in here. And not the only reason for that is because we're playing metal all the time, you know. So, anyways, we got to talk about this situation right here. We're in Joliet, Illinois right now, and the great people at the venue have brought us our hospitality right here. So, boys and girls, this is the most important lesson for a touring musician. Have your breakfast, and after your breakfast, you got to brush your teeth. Because hygiene and nutrition is a big part of this job, right?
Word up. So yeah, this is our kitchen where all the magic happens when it comes to food. So this one is a total lifesaver, you know, it's like this cup solo kind of thing, so you just insert coffee in it, pour some water on it, and it makes you perfect as morning coffee, so it's really a good one. And I think that Sammy's had like a little experience with this thing.
I've had some experience with this thing. I mean, I've made the best sandwiches in the world with this thing, and I've also managed to burn my fingers every time I do it. But nonetheless, that thing is a lifesaver too. Actually, with everything we have here, excluding the hot plate, because we haven't used that yet, but the coffee machine and the sandwich grill, that's kind of all you need in life when you think about it.
Grilled cheese and coffee, you know.
Hell yeah. And we got great storage of, well, at the moment it's beer and Gatorade.
It was supposed to be water though.
Yeah, we woke up today and someone had drank all the waters. Can you think of the most un-rock and roll thing that has happened ever? Everyone drank the water and left all the beer behind. But fuck, I don't know what happened, but now let's see what we got in here.
There's like plates, sugar, coffee, equipment, cups, some bread, you know, salt, pepper.
But I think the coolest thing in the States and otherwise,
red cups.
Red cups, or what are they? Solo cups, whatever the fuck. These are awesome. I think every country should have at least one solo cup for every citizen. And when we turn around, actually, we see a cool thing right here. And this way you can see that we're not bullshitting you on the two-way or the halfway point thing. We're in Joliet, Illinois right now. We've gone through, what, 15 shows already?
Roughly.
14 or 15 shows, and we got less than half left, so it's kinda... It's weird when you look at this, because when you go out on tour and you know you're gonna be out for a month, you know that at some point, you know, time is just gonna fly and it's gonna be over at some point, which is always a bummer, of course, because this has been so awesome, but that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Then we
check out here.
We go in here. The almost clean bathroom. No, but we have a good bathroom in here, and actually you could zoom up on this one poster that we have here. That is the number one and the only rule on a bathroom. Rule number one, no number two. Remember that if you hop on a tour bus.
I think we have some like frozen meals maybe in here. Oh yeah, that's like the backup foods for the tour. You know, you need to have some of those in case of hard situations, you know.
Absolutely. And we actually have a bunch of food in here. I think the one thing that we're never gonna run out of is mustard, because we get that in every place. Mayo, we get that in every place. And we have, you know, some basic yogurts. We have some muscle milk for the people who need protein, and we got
orange
some
juice, man, pepperoni, salami, cheeses, salad.
There's actually a lot of stuff in there, and there's also some Greek yogurt because we have a Greek tour manager with us. So, go figure. We got a micro, which is also absolutely perfect for what he was mentioning before, for the frozen dinners and stuff.
Yeah, man.
That actually is a lifesaver, because in some places, you know, you might park the bus in a place that's not in the center, so it's not every day possible to go to a restaurant and eat or get. And there's not Walmarts everywhere, unfortunately, but alright. Then we're gonna come into the bunk area. No one's actually sleeping at the moment, but what goes on in everyone's bunk is their own business. But, I mean, well, I'm not fucking hiding anything, so I can give you an example of what's going on in here. This is my bunk, which is filled with stuff at the moment. I have a lot of paperwork and stuff, but I'd say that the three most important things I have in here are my earphones, my Bluetooth earphones, my Compton cap that I got in Temecula from a bunch of awesome people, and my charger. That's all you need for a tour bus in the bunk.
Well, I have the art gun, you know. That's quite important too.
Oh shit, that's true. Then
So
we
should
move
head
right
to the
along.
back lounge.
Yeah. Oh shit. Here we have it.
This is the another like chilling out area. Sometimes we've been watching movies back here, all that.
And actually, to specify, we've watched one movie about 1 million times, and it's Inception. Because we have a DVD player that right here, and we went to Walmart, and we figured that we have to buy at least one movie, and this is what we bought. Half of us hadn't seen this movie when we bought it, so our minds have been blown away at least about 1,000 times until now. That's awesome. And I mean, one of the coolest things on this bus is that in the lounge, in the front lounge and in the back lounge, we have amazing subwoofers under the seats. So if you really want to listen to music or movies loud, your ass is going to be shaking on the seat, which is just, for people who love music, that's awesome.
Yeah, man, that's like a 4D experience right there.
Exactly. And I mean, as you can see, we have great places to just sit down and chill out, you know. And I mean, I think one of the coolest things when we've been sharing the bus with Carach Angren is the fact that even though it would be possible to, you know, have both bands like kind of on the other sides of the bus, nothing like that's happening, because we're getting along so well. Those guys are awesome, and we really like to have a good time. So we're all hanging out everywhere here. And this is also, of course, the office for the tour manager. He's got his printer and paper and shit like that, dude.
Computers and whatever.
And of course we have the Carach Angren guys' shoes, which are... These are like, if anyone's watched Breaking Bad ever, you know, there's the two brothers who kill people. These shit straight from Breaking Bad. Alright everybody, thank you so much for checking in with us in our tour bus. We're going to be touring North America for the next 2 weeks, and we're going to do loads of shows around the world after that and write some new material, and hopefully for everyone who didn't see us on this tour, we will see you next time. Tune in to all our websites online. We are Lost Society, and unfortunately right now we got to get back to work, so you got to get out of the bus. Peace and love, y'all. See ya.